what was your safe word and how did it fail you?
Where you're the Vulcan pimp. The light to music.
Wait for that Colosso cream. Here it comes.
Not touching that one. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to
Hi.
this episode of Heroes Incorporated, your weekly dose of superhero shenanigans in the Freedom City setting, powered by mutants and masterminds. Thank you so much for joining us.
Woohoo!
I am Alex, and I will be your game master as always. What do you even talk about with Colosso creams around here? That's the world.
Cluster
so glad
creams are
that-
everything.
We need a T-shirt for that.
Well, you know, we may have merch soon, so keep an eye out for that.
I'm gonna put a sticker that says Colosso creams on my computer for work and see how fast they fire me.
You can't get away that easy.
And what flavors do Colosso creams come in?
Don't ask.
Hey, we're
I didn't
live.
know
I can't
briny
do that
was
kind
a
of thing.
flavor.
Oh,
Oh!
Man, it's already coarse. This isn't good.
Hey, at least I didn't say it this time.
That's true. You're off the hook.
It's getting
I just
kinda
want to
salty in
say,
here.
before we get started, we have a couple of announcements. I do want to say thank you to everybody who downloaded a copy of the book last week. You guys made it so I got all the way up to 883 out of 2 million books on Amazon, so that was awesome.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, that was very exciting. And right now on Goodreads, there are 5 people I don't know who have the book marked currently reading, so life is great.
nice.
I believe Robinix has an announcement that he was looking to make today.
Yes, I'll probably pop a link in the chat if people are interested. But this month, I've been working on doing a stream Let's Play of Final Fantasy VII in memorial of my mom. My mom passed away from cancer 2 years ago, so September's a bit of a toughish month, but as part of trying to do something good, I've been collecting donations for the Canadian Cancer Society. So that's over on Facebook. Like I said, I can drop a link in the chat. I just know that those of you who are viewing from the States or anywhere, it's only taking Canadian currency. So if you're having issue with it, you can whisper me, private message me, and we can work something out. But I've been so far I'm almost about halfway to the goal I already set, so I'm doing pretty good. So about 100 and I think 120 is where I'm at right now, and I'm looking for at least 250. So
That's
far so
awesome.
good.
Do it.
Also, a big shout out to our sponsor over at Roll20. Thank you for making sure we have a table that we could play on and have lots of cool features while I ruin the lives of Heroes Incorporated.
Yeah.
Always.
And,
Or give us the opportunity to ruin our own lives.
Well, you know, if you lead a horse to water, eventually he'll drink. And don't forget that you can go to Metallic Dice Games and get 20% off new dice from Geek Nation. I just bought some of the Ancient Brown set, and they are phenomenal. They look like parchment dice, and they rolled really well in my at-home game last week. So
Nice.
I am a fan. I also bought one of the dice trays because I've never had one of those before, and
Sorry.
it was nice having like a little area I could make my own spot on the table, other than behind the screen.
Yeah, they made the official little Gen Con dice trays this past year.
You have a buddy who sells dice towers that you can assemble yourself.
Well, that 20% is actually off of everything in the store, so it's not just dice.
Good deal.
Speaking of Metallic Dice Games, we will be giving away a set of their Unicorn Dice, Midnight Fantasy. You probably can't see it up here. It's glare out their
Oh, there it
purple
goes.
with
Ooh.
their glittery, and they've got gold inlay. We'll be giving that out probably at the break, so stick around for that. And also next month, or actually tomorrow, through the 24th is September on Twitch. So all your tier 1 subscriptions are going to be half off. It'll be $2.50 instead of $4.99. And we have lots of subscriber benefits on our Discord server, like one-shot games off stream, playing multiplayer video games. And I'll drop a link to that in chat.
Yeah, September 26th, I will be running a Fallout RPG for 4 lucky subscribers. So stick around for that. That'll be fun. Does anybody else have any announcements or anything they want to share with the group before we start racing?
Salt in the wound. It's terrible.
Start your engines.
For once, I have no news.
Gonna use Ministry's Jesus Built My Hot Rod for the soundtrack tonight.
All right, so without further ado, I would like somebody to recap what happened last week for a hero point.
I'll go this time, actually. So last week, first of all, Hydrant made his debut. Met up with 2 of the heroes from Heroes Incorporated, and just as that was going on, Chance met up with a lovely young man who apparently they were having trouble with Chance's ring, and all of a sudden things started going haywire. Overdrive was going super fast. Colosso suddenly grew. Mortis's Soul Vault started going nuts. Hydrant's all of a sudden became an absolute fountain.
And Guardian
And
broke
on-
everything you touched.
Yep. So and behind all of this was Fortuna, or Misfortune, and so we ended up having to fight a giant spider robot, and
Because we
we
had
ended
the
up
we had
go-
the WB, the Warner Brothers writing board, in charge of us for a while.
Mhm.
There has to be a giant mechanical spider.
Yeah, and
It's
then,
in the rules.
So we beat that and proceed to the school where Guardian's kids go,
We're gonna
to
bring that up
school.
again. Oh boy.
and Misfortune escapes with Fluke
And the kids
in
are
the
okay.
process.
But he kept that cool new T-shirt.
Is that really a bad thing? I'm just saying.
I liked him.
I don't think that's
Yeah, I'll
necessarily
take
a
some.
bad thing. I mean, my kids are safe. Fluke gets taken away. I see this as an absolute win for us.
He tried to hex me.
I think Mortis needs to do like a Darth Vader riff, like Fluke, I am your father.
No.
No one wants to claim that.
True.
Too late. It's already out there.
And at the very end, Gold Rush still all of a sudden zips up in full costume, asking if he can join the team.
I have mixed
Yes.
feelings about that.
I've been replaced off screen. It's not good.
And Gold Rush has a costume that's very reminiscent of the big man's costume.
Uh-huh.
Assuming it showed to everybody.
Should go to that screen.
Here it comes.
Fossil cream.
We're not getting transitions. I don't know. This is not good.
Oh, I didn't get it that time. Sorry.
What are you doing, Gold Rush? Show it for the players.
He's too
I can
fast
see
for them
it.
to see.
Thought. I'm seeing it.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
It's in Roll20, but I don't see it on the Twitch screen yet. Delay.
You know what? There it goes.
There we are.
Ah, there he is.
And he's in the house.
You know, I really need to charge, like, copyright on that facepalm icon.
Too late. It's public domain.
5 cents each time somebody uses it.
Man, Jupe already owes you 20 cents. It's not good.
I owe nothing.
So yeah, Gold Rush rushes up to the team. And Robnix, go ahead and take an extra hero point for that recap. The only thing I would add is that the Daedalus met with Mortis and Colosso and said that he and the Freedom League were going to Starhaven to lay low.
So, yeah, and it's
right.
us. So we're in charge of the safety and protection of Freedom City and the world.
And Mortis gave him what for?
Daedalus, more like useless.
Ouch.
Man, no mercy.
So Gold Rush rushes up, and he says, "What did I miss? What's going on?"
Hey, don't we have a union for this?
I actually dropped my
Stole my
extra 2
Kool-Aid.
points, by the way.
How did this
I don't know how to
happen?
get rid of them.
I just started running again. It just started working. I assumed it was something you guys were doing.
Not to my knowledge.
Could be
I look over at Mortis
Crazy
with
stuff.
like a look, thinking that maybe Hades did something because I pissed him off.
I mean, it was really nice of Hades to give him his powers back.
If that's how it happened.
Oh, you would say that, GM. You would say that. Of course. The devil helped
I
you out. It's
mean-
got to be good.
That was the last person to say something about giving his powers back.
But didn't you turn him down?
I did.
Were your fingers crossed?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm trying not to show disappointment to my dad that he has his powers back. I'd like to be supportive, but I don't trust this at all.
He's like, "Look, let's just not look a gift horse in the mouth, and maybe it has something to do with that ring thing that was going on with Chance."
Oh.
Maybe.
Maybe all this time Fluke was suppressing his powers. Now that he's gone, they're back. I'm blaming Fluke for everything these days.
I'm just wondering how Fluke still has his powers after he didn't have the ring anymore.
Yeah, Toga Lady took him. I still think bad things are going to happen from that. Fluke's absence notwithstanding. I don't know.
Well, come on, Overdrive. Let's go look for Toga Lady. We can check the whole city and like what? Lickety split?
Well, yeah, I'm assuming she's not in the city. Like, there's not a whole lot I mean, other than Freedom City University, there's not a whole lot of toga parties going on here. She wouldn't really blend in. Besides this summer, not a whole lot of toga parties happening in general.
Well, school is back in session now.
Okay. Well then, fresh toga party. I think I know where to start looking.
Race you there, and Gold Rush will start heading off towards.
Hey, I will take off after him because why not?
Roll a speed check.
Ooh. Don't you show me up, GM.
No promises.
Oh.
I should have warned him.
Yeah, false start, obviously.
So he beats you there.
Man,
He says, "Don't worry, kid. You'll get used to it. It's
he's old and he knows where the parties are. I am so washed up in this town.
I turned to Colosso and I said, that relaxation spa, it really did help a lot with the stress.
Great.
Just saying.
Overdrive. You and Gold Rush check all of campus and all the dorms and stuff, but you don't see Fluke or Misfortune anywhere.
Yeah, she's like a ancient Greek. Like I don't know. I don't think we're gonna find her in Freedom City. Like she might have stuck out if she'd been here.
Do you know how to run to Mount Olympus?
No.
Here, I
Do
can show
you?
you.
You know how to run to Mount Olympus?
Yeah, it's on the map, and he'll pull up a world map real quick.
Not the map. Oh. Okay. You know what? I'll humor him. Let's go.
I'll humor it. So you guys run to Greece.
I'll report in. Boss, me and your pops, we're in Greece right now. It's all good. We're checking out Mount Olympus, in case Fortuna's there.
She does not appear to be anywhere on the mountain as you guys are running around.
Yeah, I thought there'd be like a palace or something up here. It's just a mountain. So disappointing.
This is not what
Like,
we were.
I don't even see Liam Neeson around. Like, what is...
And he's like, man, the supervillains today, they don't do the things that you expect them to do, like back when I was in business.
No. They're definitely sneakier.
Just let it out, boss. I can tell that you're holding it in. You just...
Actually, I walk away from the team to the break room and get myself a glass of water.
And by water, he means vodka.
That just means little water.
And I grab my glass, just about to take a sip, and hydrant? That's not you, is it?
No, I'm right here.
Ah!
Good.
And
No. I'm
pour
standing
it-
off to the side. I'm in the water.
Yeah, but you
I'm-
startle me, and I throw the water
Yeah.
down the sink, and I'm like, "Come back, hydrant! Come back! You're new. I can't
Behind-
lose you."
Don't worry, I'm behind you. I'm behind you.
Oh,
Hi.
good. Sorry, I'm still getting
Although-
used to your abilities.
It's okay. It's fine. Besides, I would blame you for not trusting, considering how much water came out of me yesterday. So, or earlier. I was like, what was that anyway?
Can that be some sort of OSHA violation?
Got OSHA violations and union violations.
I'm just trying to be careful, just trying to make sure we, dot all the I's and cross all the T's.
As far as I can tell, it's just water.
Does it actually drip off of you, or does it stay on your uniform?
It drips a little bit, yeah.
Okay. Well,
Ooh, honey's gonna be mad.
it's good to have you, and I put my hand on his shoulder, and I go to leave, and I slip a little, and I keep walking.
Ah,
Yes?
No, it's fine. I'm just be careful where you're walking around me. It does. And,
Thanks.
I'll step in the puddle that Colossus almost slipped on, and the water sort of just seeps back into me.
It is good to have you. I'm just going through some things right now. Little much to take in.
So Overdrive and Gold Rush will return, and you guys have a couple of days of not a whole lot going on. Gold Rush is helping each of you with alerts when he can. Guardian, what sort of crime do you and Gold Rush stop together?
Oh, me and Gold Rush. Probably bank robbery or two.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, didn't know I'd have to think of some crimes. Just generally like the higher profile, hard hitting ones.
Yeah, Gold Rush he's there to help, right on the tails of you. He's almost a little irritating.
What, a speedster irritating?
Yeah.
Et tu, Jupe?
Et tu, Jupe?
Jupe? I messed that up. I haven't had Latin in 30 years. Leave me alone.
It's like, I have 2 5-year-old twin kids, that sometimes drink coffee. So I'm probably pretty okay, okay with dealing with it right now.
What about you, Mortis? He does also come to help you with something that goes down during the next couple of days.
Yeah, so I'll go and while we're doing this, I'm going to be keeping an eye on him to see if I can kind of sense or pick up anything connected to Hades or any of that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'll get his help evacuating some people from outside of Freedom City from a wildfire and stuff like that.
Nice.
More natural disaster-esque responses as opposed to crimes.
Awesome. Give me a you have some kind of mystical awareness or soul awareness sense, right?
That is correct.
Can you roll that for me? Roll a perception check.
Certainly.
Wibbly wobbly, weirdy, magic Mortis stuff.
And if it matters, I also have the ritualist skill. So I could actually dig a little deeper if something kind of points me in the right direction.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be good. If you want to give me... Oh, you got a natural 20 in your perception check anyway. You do notice that there is some sort of necromantic energy around Gold Rush.
Of course there is. Well, with that, after hours, I will actually try to grab one of his belongings, like his mask or something, and actually do a ritual to see if I can pick up if it's connected to Hades or not.
Okay.
So, let me do for the ritualists. I actually need to make a expertise magic check. So.
Yes. All right. So you do think there is some kind of connection to Hades lingering around his costume. You don't think the costume is what's giving him his powers, but you do think it is absorbing some of the energy when he's using his powers. What does that ritual look like, Mortis?
Late at night in the break room.
Wow.
Nice.
There's a I needed a big open space. He's moved the tables and stuff aside, and he's
Right,
actually
face
got he's got a sigil and stuff drawn on the floor, some candles placed there, a couple books that he acquired from Gatekeeper, and the mask is actually sitting in the center of it. And as he does the ritual, the mask floats in the air, and above that, little flickering, kind of like in the mists that kind of summon up from Mortis, you actually get this vague image of Hades.
Spooky. Take a hero point. That was cool. Ellis does walk around into the break room while you're doing that. And he kind of quietly shuffles back out of the room.
He does the Bart Simpson come in, sees Grandpa comes in, sees Bart, then circles back out and heads out back out of the house. That took way too long to explain. Sorry.
No, it's all good.
Where's that emote?
I don't know.
I already used it.
Brain is having difficulty working. I don't know why. All I know is I'm making a crap ton on copyrights.
Guardian's having like a 75-cent day. Mortis, what would you like to do with that information?
Well, I will have to share that with the boss. Damn. Yeah, so actually, I'll go and make sure I corner Colosso when he's off by himself.
I've been primarily
yeah.
in the office, avoiding Dad, because I don't know how to handle this information. And if you come knock on the door, I'm like, Dad, it's cool. We'll catch up later. I got plenty of work to do. It's fine.
I'll open the door and walk in anyway. Well, actually, no. I'll just ghost through the door anyway.
Ah! How do you do that?
Yeah. We need to talk about your dad. He's Hades is the one powering him. I'm certain of that.
That's what I feared. The tablets. Was there something that detailed this? GM?
The only thing that you know for sure, or that you suspect the tablets reference in regards to you, is you remember that line. When the scarab has awoken and the giant has the father's price paid.
Thanks, Mortis. I don't know what to do about this situation. He's happy.
And I'm glad he's happy. But herald of impending doom and my death.
Yeah, I know.
Permanent death.
Yeah.
Now, all this is coming around because of a guy who bounced through time and planes. And I know where he bounced to roughly. If we want to follow up on that, I can see what we can do.
Yeah, that's a good lead.
I don't know if there's something else you need to follow up on, or the leads we need to follow up on, but I mean, yeah.
No, that's a good start.
Uh,
I don't have anything really. GM, is this Gold Rush's original uniform or is this a new one?
It's the original.
Okay. let's go that route. And if you need backup, let me know, and I can come with you, or at least to avoid pops, or I can send someone else with you.
Yeah, it just depends on what where we want to go, how we want to handle this. I don't know if that'll even work. All I know is that the guy who I suspect wrote the tablets and built the soul vault that's powering me, he's somewhere outside of the earthly realms. I know that he bounced through various times and planes before ending up in the underworld. Yeah.
Well, right now I think that's all we have. I don't know when Hades will show his head again, or face again around here, so I'm sure it's coming soon.
I mean, the other option is trying to track down help. I mean, Hades has got to pissed off at least, I don't know, half the gods. I mean, we have two options. We can just start going and looking for the others, his counterparts that may not like him,
Okay.
like Anubis, or we can maybe find some of the Greek gods who don't really care for him that much. I don't know. That's
Okay.
I'm grasping at straws at this point, but yeah.
That's more than what I have. So we do two teams. We search down the counterparts, and then we try to locate this person who's going through time and space, other realms. God, my head hurts.
Welcome to my life.
Alright. So I guess I call in the team. Minus Gold Rush. Quietly.
Okay. I arrive. What's up?
I was gonna say, is the team going to oblige?
Yeah, assuming we're not in the midst of something, sure.
Chance
I
puts
mean,
down
it's not
her,
like he's withholding our paychecks or anything.
Chance stops her search for Fluke and heads in.
Once everyone's here, I tell them. It seems my father's powers returned due to Hades, thanks to Mortis's research. I'm thinking about locating someone who, Hades level, who doesn't like him, that maybe we can recruit to assist us. And Mortis, if you want to explain the other thing, because I'm afraid my head's going to split.
Wasn't that the plot of the last Godzilla movie? I don't know.
What about his wife? Maybe his wife will help us. She can't approve of this.
But another thing too, a few weeks ago when we helped those two teenage heroes return to their world, we spoke to another deity, and she said, well, Vixen got her to admit that they shouldn't be interfering with us, to our realm. So I don't know if finding them and talking to them will even help, but it's a shot.
So we're trying to track down a mystical being of immense power.
We can bring him
In an
colossal
itty-bitty living
creams.
space.
Okay.
We could bring him some colossal creams.
Um, kind of to fill the team in, because actually the only person I think I filled it on, the team in on this was Vixen. So, so, as you're aware, a couple weeks ago, I spent a couple weeks out San Francisco studying with Gatekeeper, who is a rather powerful arcanist and guardian of dimensional doors, to try to get a better handle on this soul vault prophecy thing that we're dealing with Hades. What I uncovered is the gentleman who built the soul vault in medieval Europe actually is in the underworld now, from what we've gathered. But he didn't get there in a straight line. He bounced through time and space. So there might be a way for us to go kind of basically jump through time and space to capture him before he ends up in the underworld, because it's happened but hasn't happened, and time travel makes my hair hurt.
Yeah.
As one
that
option.
Sounds mind blowing.
Uh,
I'm trying to do the math.
The other thing that I kind of mentioned to Colosso is that as much as Hades wants to do this, I'm sure that he's got multiple rivals who rather not have him do this, whether they be Greek gods or other gods, and we might be able to get some of them to back us up, or at least hinder him to some degree. I don't know. I'm kind of filling for a lifeline here. So I don't know what the team had thoughts on that, or what.
A lot of this is going over Hydron's head, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, same here. It's like, I'm just the muscle and the, movable shield. So tell me what we need to do, where we need to go, and yeah, I'm there.
Who we need to hit?
Well, I assume it's everyone. So
I see the Hydrant's taking this a little too hard, and I hand him a glass of water. Here.
That's like cannibalism, dude.
Oh, sorry.
Before you.
No, it's good. I was thirsty anyway.
It's messed up.
Hey, Alex, I think you're muted.
He's talking.
Alex
to
and
someone.
and Steph are both muted. It
Aha.
looks like.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's okay. I'm keeping tabs on it.
Sorry.
Okay.
So, ideas, thoughts.
Phew. Man, do we got anybody that's experienced at this kind of stuff, like time travel and all that? Like, that sounds pretty far out.
I don't know. My dad might know somebody.
Somebody who can like guide our trip, or at least Google Map it for us.
Has anyone
I
ever
don't know
time
how this
traveled
works in
before
time.
in this universe? GM?
Yeah, oh yeah, there's time travel in this universe.
Okay.
They're all hiding. They're all hiding in Starhaven. Curse
The
it.
Freedom League, the
Yeah,
Freedom
Well,
League
I
has
didn't
time.
know if speedsters are known to go back in time running fast or not. Like my out of
Break
character.
the continuity.
We
Yeah.
try to wait till we're at least 25 before we time travel. That's kind of a speedster union rule. No time
Union
travel
rule.
below age 25.
And there is that too. And I mark everyone's phones with the location of the teleporter. If something goes south, this teleporter location will take you to Starhaven.
Oh,
Okay.
Do not hesitate.
As long as we don't time travel to a point when the teleporter didn't exist.
Right.
Man,
I just
I
meant
almost had this
presently.
figured out.
Well,
I bring out the vodka
Every-
at this point.
yes. Every place I know that he's gone is in the past, so always before the teleporter.
Great.
So, we have 2 plans.
Well, we got to do what we got to do. Are you asking which one is the better option? I have no idea.
We could split up. Done it before.
Do we have a way to
Well-
intercept this time traveler?
I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if this is feasible. I'm just throwing it out there, given what we've dealt with recently. So, if you want, this is something I can definitely look into. But I would need to find some backup in a way for us to make sure that we can get back safely.
Shall we look for an expert on time travel?
I text my dad. Do you know any time travelers? Question mark.
I don't even know how to text.
Oh.
That's
Do you
Chance's
think
luck right
technology?
He says, "Let me look at my Rolodex real quick."
Of course.
Captain Time Dude.
Captain Time Dude. That would be the guy to talk to.
Heroes Incorporated. Flashpoint.
Oh
No.
no!
Yeah, I am familiar with somebody. He'll text you back. He says, "Yeah, I know somebody who can do it, but he's kind of the worst."
there. Well, my dad knows somebody, but he's awful apparently.
Not awful at time travel, just awful at humaning.
Thank you, Godless Lawyer, for the 4-month sub at tier 2.
Thank you.
He said,
Thank you.
just remember to put all the stones back where you found them.
So,
His
you
name
know
is
this
Doctor
guy?
Tomorrow.
Dr. Tomorrow. Anybody ring a bell?
Jeez. I don't know. Anybody know Freedom City history? I mean, characters know Freedom City history.
Thanks, Daddy. Smiley face heart.
Would Gold Rush know Dr. Tomorrow?
Well, he probably would.
Alright, let's break up this meeting, and then I will talk to Pops to see if he knows them, and then we can reconvene shortly.
I could use my journalism and try to dig into this Doctor tomorrow as well.
I just don't want him to come in and assume that he's going to be part of this. He could go back in time and lose it, and then be stuck there.
Yeah, we can definitely research a little bit more. But I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah, so you guys are dispersing your meeting?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So as you guys are dispersing your meeting, and Colosso, you're reaching out to Gold Rush. There's actually an alert that comes across the Heroes Incorporated app.
This thing has the worst timing ever.
doesn't it? Ain't being a superhero grand. There's actually a massive fire down at the waterfront. And it looks like there are armed gunmen who have seized a couple of the boats that are in the shipping yards right now.
Yay!
All right, let's go.
All right, team.
Right behind you.
Yep. Flying to action.
I enlarge and head that way.
Cool. You do get a on the new group chat feature that Ellis has installed in the app. You do get something from Gold Rush saying he's on the way too.
I catch a ride with Guardian.
Sure. I grab. I'll take chance with me and.
Cool. Well, through the power of comic book convenience, you all arrive at the waterfront at the same time. Situation is
Montage.
dire.
Sorry, I had to reach.
Oh my
out as
God.
player.
We completely broke through the fourth wall and we're now in Gotham Harbor.
Yeah, I don't have any Photoshop skills. Get off my back.
I mean, I'm not complaining. It's like no, when you're a superpower, you don't do any complaining in Gotham. That tends to be bad.
That's frowned upon.
Everything's frowned upon in Gotham.
So there's a massive fire raging, and you do see there are several of these armed gunmen poking around. Oh, he's not Colossus-sized. There we go. And there are several very shocked sailors scattered around the area.
He's just missing his Gilligan.
Oh my.
And we will go ahead and take our 5-minute break before we get started with this crisis.
Oh, we'll go ahead and get the
We will have our
keyword.
giveaway.
So everybody watching, I'm going to type in a keyword. Subscribers get 3 entries. Everyone else gets 1. Then we will draw a name for the dice when we get back. This is for the Metallic Dice Games Midnight Fantasy Unicorn Dice Set. See, I had to keep the facepalm at low level so we can use it to God's Lawyer.
Seriously.
Oh,
All right, the keyword is Gold Rush, and we will be back in 5 minutes. Enjoy this colossal cream. Welcome
I
back,
don't think
everybody.
anyone's entered.
Yeah, there's a few entries.
Oh, there.
While we're waiting for... Whoa, everybody's like turned around. I will
Hey.
fix that. Let's put
I'm in the
everybody
GM spot. Huzzah!
Let's put everybody in right windows. I
Why?
don't know how
Now I
that
want 'em out.
happened.
What? What?
How'd that happen?
Uh-huh. Now, Jupe is the speedster. That's what she gets for cracking on speedsters.
It's a body swap episode.
You know what? Watch it when he comes
Freaky
back.
Friday.
It'll flip everybody back around again. Gotta love technology.
Yes.
Speaking of technology, let's pull a winner. Oh, wait,
Pick a winner.
Did it move everybody? Oh no, everybody's good.
Ha! You
Had-
were wrong, Rob.
Temporal displacement there for a moment. All right. Let's announce. The winner for tonight's dice is Godless Lawyer.
Hey!
Oh,
Hey.
Minotaur!
I will get that mailed out to you this weekend.
His wife is gonna kill him.
So I will get
Good.
your information on our Discord server on where to mail them to. And I also need to check into your Greek Geek cred. We'll come back, Alex. We just did the giveaway while we're waiting.
It's all good. Don't tell my wife there are dice coming. What's the story behind that?
Yeah, seriously.
You won
Inquiring
them.
minds want to know.
So, I mean, they're free.
Right, you won them. It's like you had bought them. She should be pleased that you're getting free dice.
Yeah, Godless Lawyer, you actually have 26,900 geek cred. Spend away, sir.
We should deduct some for every bad pun, though. Like I
Oh.
feel like
And Robinix, it had you in as Epilesker and Robinix, so I just combined the two into Robinix.
Oh, okay.
the
Alright.
man of 1,000 faces.
There's still people who haven't really gotten straight the fact that I changed my handle yet. So
I've never made it.
Somebody please
disagree.
redeem something.
I
It's
disagree.
really cool on the stream. I want to see it. Jupe will do it. She's all about that secret of cats.
Yes, I am. Alright, let's do it.
What happens when you redeem stuff on the stream? I'm excited. I'm interested to see what happens.
Technically, it should work. I don't think it's the same browser. Nope.
oh, I think that's why.
Here we
Never
go.
mind.
Yay!
Look at there. What? That's Han Solo.
you to accept me
It is
as your
Han Solo.
ruler.
There you go.
And that's Salem.
What the- it's sharpening its claws. This is not a good sign.
Chilling Adventures of Sabrina Salem.
No.
Looks like my cat Morbo. Morbo the Annihilator, Destroyer of Worlds. Her
Zoinks.
actual full name.
Let's just say my wife doesn't always share my idea of paradise. Oh,
Hair.
Ah,
I walked
get
right
it.
into that one.
So did I. Damn it.
This is for me. Now, O Guardian,
That's the name of our game.
another
today.
$1.
That's right. Yeah.
I thought they were 5 cents each, not 25 cents
Oh,
each.
sorry.
Did the rate go up?
Yeah. Don't think
I'm still got like I'm still like almost like $2 so far. I did not sign away the likeness of my image for craftsman materializing purposes.
Oh, heck. 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20.
Okay, so I got a full $1.
I think that's $1 worth.
But it's only 8 o'clock. Lots more money to be made tonight.
Papa's got to go out there and shake his moneymaker.
So, ooh, I'm not ready for that. Everybody go ahead and roll initiative for me, please.
All right. So we
Yay.
click on our little icon first, and then roll
That's
initiative,
correct.
and
I don't even know where my icon
all
is.
will be
Let
well.
me go.
Yeah, you're beside me. On the left side.
Oh,
Let me get the right sheet up.
Where are we?
You
On
are
the
down
bottom
the,
right. Some of us, most of us.
the bottom
four of us.
quadrant of the map.
Here we go.
Oh, there I am. Okay, so
Hold on.
click on the portrait and then.
Yeah, baby. There it
Let me
is.
zoom out.
Ow, ow.
Oh, we're
Roll
way down
initiative.
there. Okay, gotcha. It's a large map.
24.
Initiative.
Hey. He's on my Kool-Aid again.
Did
Awesome,
I
you're not
click on
last
you
this
instead
time.
of me? Wait a
What?
minute.
You're not last this time.
All right.
Just wait till you meet Johnny Rocket.
Hey. Hey.
And Jenny Rocket and Joni Rocket.
I don't like this.
I don't like this, Sam. I am. Wow, there's a lot of 30s up there.
Yeah.
Hey,
Overdrive, I will let you go first as a courtesy.
Look, Admiral Akbar has jumped up out of the harbor. It's a trap.
you think?
Well, you know. All right. So we got skippers and whatnot in here. Oh boy, they're all over the place. All right, buzzing up through here on a quick recon. Does the fire or the mysterious men in blacks look more troublesome?
I guess that's a matter of perspective.
Are they armed?
They are armed, yes.
Crap.
The dock workers and sailors are not armed. The skippers, so to speak.
Yeah, the skippers. And they're everywhere. Too spread out for me to get. all
Sorry
of
for his
them.
little buddy.
We just need to save the millionaire and his wife.
I'll take the movie star.
All right. I'm going to spend a hero point to do my little Airbus maneuver that I've been doing. I should probably just incorporate that as an alternate power at some point. But I'm holding on to those 2 power points and try and grab as many of the. I'll start in the area of the immediate fire, trying to get those guys out.
Well, you have triggered my ready action, so I would like for you to roll a. I would like for you to roll that power for me, please.
Oh.
This is where an Admiral Akbar doing lull will be perfect.
Yeah.
Might look into that for Star Wars.
Okay, so well, stunting that off the speed, so I guess that's like a speed check. And here we go.
That power has been well and truly nullified.
Oh, hey!
As this fella runs into the warehouse where you are.
Dun,
And for anybody who is a DC fan, this will be a deep cut.
Wait, who?
Weird.
Wait,
Oh,
That is an extremely deep. Oh, wait a minute.
So this gentleman runs in. Overdrive, it's your father.
no! You can't be here.
You can be wherever I want, boy. It's cute you've been using your powers that way.
Yeah, saving people. What a lark, huh?
Let him die. We have things to discuss.
Jeez,
And-
Dad, not right now. You haven't been around for 20 years. So you can wait another 10 minutes while I save people.
All right, and I've got to go get that out of my dog's mouth. I will be right back.
That's what you get for bringing Pops into this.
It's Father Sunday at the pier, I guess.
Man. Yeah, apparently. Trade you.
Nope, I already did my daddy issue. My daddy issues issue.
I'm just gonna remain quiet just so that my family doesn't make a surprise appearance.
Okay.
Kelly, why the hell did you bring the kids to the docks?
We heard it was Father Sunday and the superhero fight.
I,
It is Father Sunday, the superhero fight.
Yeah.
Colosso's here with his dad too. So yeah, Death Race will nullify your speed effect. Sorry, there was a bag of M&Ms that the dog was trying to get into.
Oh,
I think it's karma.
yeah, that's a good thing to save him from.
delicious,
Yeah.
delicious death.
I hope when I die, it's delicious.
Gold Rush. Gold Rush is gonna race ahead. And he's gonna run over here and punch this guy. Zoom. Bam. He hits that guy. Then he takes that guy out. Boom. And he'll zip in here. And then he takes that guy out. And then he's gonna run up behind Overdrive and punch him in the back.
What?
See, that's the way you do it, you young whippersnapper.
What?
24 to hit?
No! Unless I'm vulnerable because I wasn't expecting that, which is a fair point.
Take a hero point. We'll make you vulnerable. Since you proffered it,
I'll need that hero point. It's worth it.
please give me a toughness check.
Yes, please. Boy. Don't fail me now. Not great.
It's only a bruise. It's not horrible.
Okay.
And Death Race will yell, "No, not him. The boss needs that one alive." Guardian.
Okay. Sorry to do this. Yeah, sorry to do this, but we're gonna have to make some calculations on the fly here. I'm actually over here. So
He's gonna
I'm,
punch me in the back too. That's terrible.
yeah, exactly.
Everyone is beating up on Overdrive.
Well,
Not a word,
you
Goddess
know.
Lawyer.
Okay, I'm going to spend a hero point to power stunt my. Should I stunt strength or movement to fly over and do the whirlwind thing on the water to then bring it back over on top of the fire and start splooshing the fire
Increases
as a nullify
difficulty.
effect. As a
I
nullify effect.
would do off of your flight.
Light, okay. Alrighty, so that's going to be
Oh, Lilia's lurking.
9 ranks of flight. So it's a total of 18 points. Transfer to nullify, which is 1 point, and then selective area effect.
Okay.
Okay, so what would I have to roll?
Just roll a d20 plus your flight rank.
Okay. Let's see. No.
Apparently
Okay.
not.
Apparently not. Okay, so that is flight rank 9. So /roll 1d20 plus 9. 12.
You're able to get a pretty decent spout going, but you haven't managed to put any of the fire out just yet.
Can I get a luck point, possibly?
I'm gonna save those just in case.
Fair enough. Just asking. So, okay. So, but we'll. How long does that power stunt last?
For the rest of the scene.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
Alrighty.
Mortis. You are getting some serious Hades heebly-jeebly coming from this area.
From the area where Dad is? Or
It's
didn't
coming
see
from
where.
the direction you saw him run off, but you're not sure what he's up to. But it feels like more than when you originally ran into him.
Well, I will. I guess I'll just fly on over here and take a pot shot at this schmuck up here. That's on top of the. I'm guessing he's on top of the
Shipping container?
container. Yeah, as opposed to inside the container.
Yeah, they're on top. There's a red one and a green one.
Let me go ahead and. So I'm just gonna blast him with an ethereal bolt.
That will hit him.
Okay.
Were you doing the one on the red or the one on the green?
This one, closest to me. Green.
Okay. He is knocked unconscious by your ethereal blast. What happens?
I blast him and he's kind of stunned for half a second as he kind of does that double image thing for a moment as his body starts to fall, but then his spirit catches up with it and then falls unconscious.
Oof, that's spooky. You hit him so hard now he had an out-of-body experience. Is it the end of your turn?
Yeah, I moved and I attacked, so yeah.
The bad guys with guns. This one's gonna poke his head around the corner and take a shot at Mortis. And get a big old 12 to hit.
That's a big old miss.
That one takes a shot at Guardian, but his shotgun isn't over your impervious toughness. This one will run around the corner and take a shot at Chance. And get a 7 to hit. I laugh at my bad
These
guys.
are the kind of mooks we like.
This one's going to come over here and take a shot at Hydrant from the boat with a 14.
Sec. That's the hit dodge, right?
Yes.
Okay, my dodge is a total 11. Actually, I will reaction by turning to water.
Okay. So, splash. Those three that are over on the that far left boat, they seem very interested in these crates over here, and they're starting to open those boxes.
Sorry, Crimson Hand inside joke.
Oh no.
How many crates are there?
There are 8 crates there.
When I ask again later, change the number.
Okay.
Just in case there's any Crimson Hand out there watching.
Colosso,
Yes.
it is your turn.
I don't know what's going on with Pops because I can't see, right?
Right.
Well, I should be enlarged to 42 feet, though.
Yeah, I believe that's
Okay.
correct.
Give him the magic mushroom.
Alright.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Let's see. What do I see? Do I see them taking out the fire, or working on the fires and saving the sailors?
You see Guardian working on the fire. You saw Overdrive run off to the warehouse at the far end of the dock. You assume to save folks. Mortis has gone to start picking off the thugs. Hydrant's a puddle.
Alright.
Don't step on them.
Trying to decide what I'm going to do. I'm going to go up here and attack this guy next to me with my fist. And... Ooh,
Aw.
13 does hit,
okay.
and he is squished. How do you squish him?
I
Backhand of justice.
just bring my fist down the dock. I'll probably damage the dock a little. But it looks like it's already damaged.
Yeah, they had a bit of a crash with a couple of the boats, and
Can I continue my movement?
explosions. Yeah.
I'm gonna. How deep is this water?
You're 42 feet tall, so it comes up to. Oh, we'll say your waist.
Okay. Then I step here. And we'll say that's my turn.
And that guy on the boat poops his pants.
He wore the brown pants.
Hydrant.
They weren't.
My first question is how large is a square in terms of distance?
5 feet.
5 feet. Okay. I'm just gonna double check.
So the big squares then are about 15 feet, or?
Yep.
Okay.
Just want to check. Okay, that should work. Well, unfortunately, I have to take a turn to turn back. So now that the guy is gone, I will turn back, corporeal, and move here. My intention is to help Guardian put out the fire in this building for the time being, but I can't do anything since I've already used my standard. So it's next person's go.
Okay. Chance.
Alright, this guy shot at me, so I'm gonna attack him. You guys are gonna like this.
Knock him into the flames. He's not your buddy, pal.
But he's getting smacked in the face with a big old stick. Yeah, he is. Take a hero point. Oh, 22 does hit. Yeah, he is. You smack him in the face. How's he go down?
That's what she does. She just smacks him in the face. He goes flying back and hits the ground, and he's all knocked out.
Nice. And then for the rest of your movement, you can make it to the corner of the building if you wanted to.
Okay, let's do it.
And then you could see those guys over there with their guns drawn on Mortis.
Ooh.
All right, Death Race. Death Race says, "Don't forget what we're here for," and he's going to run up and he's going to try to clobber Overdrive. And let me grab his notes real quick.
all the grief I got from Overdrive for being spooky when his dad is Death Race.
Well, that
Come
was my
on.
secret complication. I mean, obviously, I had to.
Does a 37 hit you, Overdrive?
GD, you think? Yes.
What is your parry?
Well, I'm assuming I'm vulnerable till my turn comes around. So right now that would be 7.
Owie.
Or sorry, 17.
Well,
Forgot that plus 10.
I would like for you to roll a toughness save, please.
Not as much as I would. All right.
That's not terrible. You got a bruise and a daze.
All
That
right.
could have been way worse.
Indeed.
And I would like for you to make a strength check, please.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't like the sound of that at all. Great.
You are defenseless and immobilized.
No.
Rude.
And he is going to... the word I want to use rhymes with duck. Off.
Wow.
He's going to duck off with you 100 miles that way. So, all those road trips you missed out on with your dad, you just got to go see New York.
Great.
He's not even taking you to Disney World. What the hell?
Overdrive, what would you like to do?
You know, Dad, I think it's a little late for this bonding routine. Now I'm hoping he's not like super amazing at grappling, so that maybe he is, since we're in a grapple or a grab, that he's a little easy to tag. I'm going to try and hit him with the unsympathetic vibration, see if we can't break that grip.
Ow. If it makes you feel better, I'm rooting for you.
Thanks. So again, I don't know if I don't know what our situation. I guess, yeah, I don't know. He's in a grab, so if he's got the improved, I guess I'm hosed. That probably won't connect, but
Yeah, he is not. He is not vulnerable while grabbing. I'm afraid to say.
curses.
So you start to unsympathetically vibrate, and he begins to like counter vibrate your frequency. He says, "I'm the one who gave you your powers, you little shit."
Give? Don't you mean more like left? All right. So I have too many D20 games rolling around my head. In this, escaping is a move action. Yes.
Yes.
So I can attempt that after my failed attack. All right. So, Phase. Yeah. He probably can counteract that too. All right, I'll try the phase. That's all. I'm out.
You are out. He does not look amused about the fact that you're out. He says, "I'm trying to keep you safe."
You could have stayed away for that.
It's too late. Hades is coming for all of you.
What?
Gold
I can't
Rush.
trust you.
Gold Rush is going to zip over here, and he's going to punch a bad guy. He's going to rush over here, and he's going to punch a bad guy. And
Oh. Sorry, retroactive. I did not escape because I was dazed.
oh, sorry.
No, it's my fault. I forgot.
Well,
Curse! We just lost that dialogue. All right,
No, you could spend the hero point and.
don't get crazy,
Pick
Guardian.
up
Don't
the,
get crazy.
I'm just saying.
Yes, I know.
And then Gold Rush will stop there. Guardian.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm going to continue trying to put out the fire. So let's see. That is 1d20 plus 9. Hey, better.
All right, you are beginning to put out some of the fire.
Yep.
Where's my draw token?
What draw token? Oh, there.
Ah! I'm putting out the fire.
Little help from the water guy.
I'm trying. Just give me a minute.
And I'm going to start directing the innocent bystanders, get out, get out, get out.
You got it, dude. And they will run out. All right. Good job, Guardian. Please take a hero point.
Oh, thank you.
Mortis.
I'm guessing our speedsters are off the map.
Yes, they are. Well, those two are, yeah. They're off doing speedster things.
Since I don't sense anything Hades-ish, I'm going to fly over here, and these guys are very interested in crates. So I'm very interested in hurting them. So I'm going to actually use my my outburst effect, which is the area effect one. And hopefully take out these three guys.
Are you
who
trying to
get
affect
these
the crates as well?
Well, I have no choice. I affect the crates as well.
Oh, okay.
I think the real reason I'm dazed is because I'm being assaulted by Godless Lawyer's puns. Man. Pros before hoes, Jesus. Oh my god.
I'm just seeing that now. Oh my god.
E23, okay. Oh god.
It's another
Sucks to be a
15
goon.
cents, Rob.
Hmm?
That's another 15 cents you owe me, Rob.
You can get that from Godless Lawyer because he's the catalyst for all this. It's going on his bill.
I don't take funky Canadian money. It's worthless down here.
Hey,
Oh.
hey!
Shots fired! Shots fired!
I mean, honestly, how can you trust anyone's economy when their main piece of currency is called the loon?
It's called the loony, and it's $1, and it's not the main piece.
At least it's not, at least their president's not loony.
This is
This
true.
is true. This
You
is
don't
true.
have a president.
Your
Even
leader.
You have a dreamboat in charge.
So Mortis, you do take out those guys, but the crates somehow miraculously are not exploded by your outburst.
That's good.
I
hope.
wasted my natural 20 on the crates.
How many crates?
Woohoo!
8 crates. There are 8 crates.
You're supposed to change the number.
It feels like a test. Sorry, I stressed out.
It's an Easter egg. It's not a test. It's an Easter egg.
Stressed out. All right. Good job, Mortis. The gunman. This one. Nope, that's Colosso. Nope, that's still Colosso.
He's right there.
He's gonna run away.
Sure.
You-
Run
you could-
towards the
you
spooky
could tell-
guy.
Yeah. Yeah,
He might not-
obviously, Death Race isn't paying his henchmen nearly as well as Arctic Fox did.
That's why Arctic
Oh.
Fox uses robots.
Yeah.
All right. Those two that are on top of the shipping container, they are wondering if discretion is not the better part of valor at this point. But they will take a shot at Colosso. And get a 7 and a 16.
Well, 16 does hit my dodge DC.
Awesome. Do you have impervious toughness?
No.
Okay, then give me a toughness save. You are A-okay. So the buckshot from the shotgun just kind of hits you in the back, and all the BBs just fall down. Or it might as well be BBs as far as you're concerned. Colosso.
Oh, well, they have my attention now, so I will wade over this way. And
Pushing driftwood and planks out of your way.
attack this one first.
Not my face, not my face. I just read Godless Lawyers, it's Trudeau.
Oh, and it just hits me.
You take him out.
And then I turn and hit this guy.
Oh, why you gotta punch me so hard, Colosso? And Gold Rush will run up and give you a high five on your index finger.
How we doing, Dad?
Oh, I think we're doing okay. I think we're almost out of goons.
Great.
You can roll an insight check if you would like.
Sure. Nobody do I sense anything off, though?
Rob, you even said great like it sounds like you're doing it through clenched teeth. Great!
You think Gold Rush might know more than he's letting on about this situation.
Okay. I keep quiet about it.
Pa Lasso. Alright, Hydrant.
Okay. Well, I'm just trying to think. Okay, so Guardian already took care of the fire that was closest to me, but I turn and I look up the map. I will move here. Just trying to see. I am wanting to pull up my thing again. I am going to stand, focus for a moment, and the water around the pier begins to sort of move a little bit. I'm going to use my hydrokinesis to push the water up onto the fires that are the 2 squares north.
Okay. Awesome.
It's a shapeable. It's a perception range shapeable 60-foot area.
Perfect. You don't have to roll. It's perception ranged. You begin putting the fire out, but it does not go all the way out.
Okay. And for the time being, I'll call out to. Okay, so if it's not 100 per, is it that area that you just marked off? Is that at least out?
That area is out, yes.
Okay, that's good. Because what I'll do is I'll call to the sailors that are still on the boats and kind of wave them up and say, "Hey, the way's clear now. You can get out."
Thank you, wet guy. They will run along the pier to freedom and safety.
Colosso, take a note. You need to increase Hydrant's VIQ.
Chance.
Not a lot I can do. I suppose, can I get up here?
Yes, you can.
Alright, I'm gonna get up here and wait to see if anything comes up, because I'm out of range of doing anything right now.
Okay. Other than the crackling fire, it looks like there's only one gunman left, and he's over there by Mortis. It looks like quite a few of them have slunk away in the ensuing chaos. Overdrive. Death Race is going to harm you. And he wants to take you out of the fight quickly, so he's going to use 5 points of
Oh,
power.
come on.
I'll be right back.
Since you're nice and defenseless and all, you know.
You done critted me. That's terrible. What was that?
That's a lot of bad news for you. Overdrive, that's what that is. So you got a 29, which, I mean, it's a crit because you're defenseless, and he used 5 points of power attack and the 5 points of multi-attack.
Oh.
So he hits you for a grand total of DC 38.
I can't roll a DC 38.
If it's any consolation, he can't either.
Thanks. Yeah, well, let's just get this over with then.
How much damage can you mitigate by spending a hero point?
Well, here's the if I've got 2 bruises, so assuming I rolled a 20.
Wait. Somebody's gonna interpose for you.
Wait, what?
Oh, wait a minute. But no, what I know, no, because he's not within my line of sight, though.
GM gets a hero point.
So,
Centuria is gonna come down and she's gonna catch his hand.
oh,
You couldn't have waited till Godless Lawyer was on a break. You had to do this now. Damn it.
I nearly spit out my drink.
I'm good though. I saved it.
There we go.
and I had my video screen up in front of that, so I didn't realize that you'd pulled up Centuria.
Oh, now see, look, everybody. Man.
She takes a bruise.
Oh,
We just embrace it, okay? We are all about the fan service here on Heroes Incorporated. See?
We
That's
now know why.
hero.
We now know why he hasn't put a ring on his girlfriend's hand yet.
Tracy wouldn't have
way
caught that hand for
way
you.
to steal my deleted scene thunder. That's terrible.
Is
I'm
I'm
it
just
though?
saying Tracy
Is it
wouldn't have
though?
caught that punch for you.
In her defense, she couldn't have.
No,
We're
she
on the
would
water.
have caught it, just, not survived it.
Not if we're running on the water, she couldn't have.
And
We're the fans. We're the all shippers. Oh, now Phoenix is getting in on it. This is terrible.
So Death Race will, with his movement action, he's going to run you back to the docks and he's going to throw you down.
Wow.
And Centuria will use her move action to join you guys down here. She'll say, "You look like you're having some trouble, Overdrive." It's a good thing I've got a reputation for knocking speedsters out.
Oh!
Long way for a sick burn.
She'll throw a punch at him. And she'll use 5 points of all-out attack. And she misses him.
They're back on the map. Sweet.
Overdrive, you are not defenseless anymore.
But you are humiliated.
Or is that spitting?
Yeah, no words for Centuria. None at all. But it is time
Not
to
even
all
a
attack,
thank
power
you?
attack, pop, because I'm tired of his crap. Ah, I'm spending that hero point. I'm spending the hero point. He needs smacked in the face. Which becomes a 32. No, it doesn't. Yes. No,
Nope.
it doesn't.
You rolled
Crap.
13.
It's the exact same roll as last time. Bags hero point, you piece of crap.
So you go to get him, and he's gobsmacked that Centuria has showed up. He doesn't understand that, but you still don't land the hit on him.
Yeah.
Apparently, someone's not on social media.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming that he's a boomer and doesn't know how to use social media.
Gold Rush will run up here and he's gonna knock
All of
out
you.
that guy.
Ah! Oh, Lily, not bad.
Gold Rush takes that guy out, and Gold Rush will end his turn there. Guardian.
Okay, I am still Mr. Waterspout until the end of the scene, so yeah, I'm going to move right over to here and start trying to waterspout into there. So I'm glad that I am amusing you. Okay, let's do that again. Hey, 22.
22. Awesome. Yeah, you begin to put out the fires in the building.
Yay.
So there's still some fire in there, but you do manage to evacuate these civilians.
Yeah.
All right, Mortis.
Fly over here. And do I see anything weird about Death Race when I see him?
He is soaked in the Hades juice.
Ooh,
comment.
That's been juicing. This ain't good.
Ah,
You suspect maybe there was a pickling
Well-
process.
yeah, something like that.
Hades juice softens your hands while you pummel your son.
Ouch.
So bad.
Yes, I know.
So, yeah, I will attempt to use my ethereal grasp and get a hold of Death Race so he can't speed off. Let's see how this goes.
You'll never catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. 20 will not hit.
God.
I am going to spend a hero point because I have it.
Whatever Goddess Lawyer has, it's spreading. Oh my god.
A 24 also does not hit.
Wow.
Okay. And with that, I will make my attempts. I will fail miserably because he's a speedster. So, but I also will taunt him with a. So, how long have you been Hades' bitch, huh?
Not quite as long as you, I think.
So, does that make Hades Overdrive's mom?
Ouch. Overdrive's mom's a nice lady.
Yeah, you shut up, Guardian.
No, that would make Hades his stepdad.
I don't know. I'm just so confused.
Olympia.
Centuria, look, Guardian's a speedster. Punch him out.
Colosso.
I look over at Colosso. If you're going anywhere, boss, bring me with you. You're faster than me.
okay, hold on.
Damn it, Godless Lawyer.
I hold my arm out. I'm assuming that's a free
Alright.
action. And question.
Yeah.
We need therapy
Do-
after this session.
Did I notice that they were kind of going after these crates earlier?
Yeah, you probably did because you're tall enough.
Okay.
How many crates are there?
Well, with chance and tow, I'm gonna head this
There
way.
are 7 crates.
Are these fires put out?
Those ones are. The
Okay.
ones that are
Yeah.
covered in blue are put out.
I can't. There we go. I'm gonna reach over and pick up these crates.
Are you gonna pick them up, like push them together and lift, or like one at a time?
Push them together and lift.
Okay. You are certainly able to do that. Chance, are you up on his shoulder?
Yep.
The boxes are relatively heavy, Colosso. Not so heavy that you can't lift them up, but they do have some serious heft to them.
Okay. And then I'm gonna, let's see, they're up there. I'm gonna bring them back over here, if I can.
Yeah, it's definitely doable.
Am I still on your shoulder? Or did I climb off of that?
You're probably still on my shoulder.
You can clamber off if you want.
You want to clamber
At some
off?
point in the
Like it.
movement.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Colosso stole the crates. Let me draw some crates back on the map.
Did Colossus steal 40 crates?
There were 6, right?
I think there were 4.
Yes. Yes. You're all getting into the spirit of it now.
Just for the record, I'm not forgetful. Overdrive is making me do this.
It's an Easter egg, and it's so worth it.
Hydra.
Oh no. 30 to 50 feral crates. If you don't understand that reference, I am sorry. I'll have to share it with you on Discord. It's fantastic.
Let's see, where can I go from here? I wouldn't be able to move to the entrance of the building on the south side. At the one that Guardian is in. Can I move to that entrance? Possibly?
Yeah, you have a speed power, so you can move over there.
But it's only activated when I'm turned to water. So would I maybe be able to would I be able to spend a hero point to stunt my hydrokinesis into water walking to shortcut across?
Yeah, that's A-okay.
Okay, I'll do that then.
And then you can make it to the doorway over there.
Perfect.
And you have that improved speed in the water walking for the rest of the scene.
Okay. I'm gonna close the window, thank you. So yeah, I will move. So we'll plop right there, and I want to, since the fire where Guardian is put out, I want to do a split. I'll use Water Blast as a split target to hit the 2 remaining fires in the building.
Perfect.
So I'll need an attack check for that, or?
Yes, please.
Okay.
This was how Hydrant drowned skippers.
Hold on.
Oh, nice. That will definitely hit. Alright, you put those fires out.
Only 2 left. Well, on the boats 2. 3 left.
And you split it between both the ones in here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. I'll just double check.
And now those 2 can get out.
You saved the skippers.
Yay!
Alright, Chance, what would you like to do?
How far can I get? If I'm going this way.
You could get to basically leap off of the boat and land like on the dock there.
Okay, and I shut it at overdrive. You need a heal. Come on by.
We need to get Chance her motorcycle more often.
Well, she can't exactly use it in combat all that well.
Alright, Death Race. Death Race is going to multi-attack. He's going to attack Mortis, Overdrive, Chance, and Centuria.
Of course he is.
And get a 28 to hit all of you.
Ugh.
My parry
Yeah.
is better than parry DC.
What is your parry?
My parry DC is 33.
What's your
Ow.
parry stat?
My parry stats is, I guess, 23.
What's your toughness?
My toughness is 14 plus the bonuses that I get with defensive roll.
I think something might be wrong on your sheet.
Yeah, let's do something about that later.
Because it can only add up to 22. Your parry and your toughness put together can only add up to 22.
I have no idea why it's like that then. I think it used to be 22.
Yeah, so it would be 12. It would be 12, and your toughness would be 10, I think.
So we're doing.
Oh, I see what the problem is. It looks like you put in your 14, which is what your score was, and it added it to your fighting. So 14 is your parry.
Okay.
I figured it out. We're good. So he did hit. Mortis, what is your parry?
Oh, I'm hit. Yeah, I have a 21.
That's 21. Okay.
So, and I did my toughness save, and I'm going to re-roll my toughness save because
Ugh.
it was really horrible.
Not as
Like,
horrible
really,
as
really
mine.
horrible. Yes, but your father is beating you like a stepchild.
So do I just roll the toughness as it is?
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead and roll a toughness check. Should be a d20 plus 10. Just roll a d20 plus 10.
We're gonna have to upgrade the rating of this show because of language. Because I'm about to start dropping some. I'll start dropping some f bombs, like it's Baghdad 1990, right? I had enough. 91. Oh, look at you, show off.
That's Centuria. She's okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, so Mortis, you got a 24. That's going to be a bruise. Overdrive, if you're happy with that 12, it's a stagger.
I'm not happy, but I'm fresh out of hero points, so that's gonna have to be a step.
You can have a luck point.
Oh, chance to the rescue.
I could interpose again, but I don't think you want me to.
Ugh. Well, that becomes a 21.
So that's a bruise.
Okay, and I'm gonna use a
Thank
hero
you,
point
Chance.
to reroll mine. 'cause
Okay.
Overdrive
it
can only
is
be
pretty bad.
emasculated so much.
So that becomes a 25.
You're fine.
Okay.
So Death Race does a quick lap and beats on Mortis and Overdrive a little bit, and the two ladies are a-okay. Centuria. She's gonna say, "Hey, let's team attack him." If you think you can keep up, Overdrive.
Ouch.
Oh, it's their first date.
This is what I get for saving your kids. I see how it is.
No, this is what you get for causing aggravation in my life. The kids, really shifted the column, over to the positive side. But
Well, geez, I'd hate to think who it would have been like if I hadn't saved them.
You would just be an acquaintance.
it's right. Right now, you're my colleague.
Oh, whew.
Mortis is big on those labels. But if you would like to team attack Overdrive, she is waiting.
Yes. Yes, let's do that.
All right. And she will use 5 points of accurate and 5 points of all out since she's assisting you.
Yeah.
And she's got teamwork, so hopefully she'll hit him.
Excellent.
He said yes.
She just hit him.
Oh, good God. All right, I'm going to use... I don't have the advantage. I'm going to use 2 points of the maneuver all out.
All right, she's using one of her luck points, and she got a 35 to help this time. So that'll at least give you +2 damage.
Except I won't actually hit with a 20.
So
Maybe I
she's
should have
like,
helped her.
"Get him! Get him!" And you're rattled. It seems like.
Yeah. Yes.
Gold Rush. Gold Rush is going to race over here. And shouldn't get that close to Colosso because he takes up all that space. And Gold Rush is going to say, "Hey, do you want me to take these crates out of here?"
I think I've got it, Dad. Why don't you go help the others?
Are you sure? I think I can get it to safety a lot faster than you can, son.
No, I'm good. I think they need help more than I do.
I'm trying to give you a lifeline, Michael.
A lifeline? What's really going on here, Pops? Did you make a deal with Hades?
I don't have time to talk about it right now. And he's going to grab one of the crates and run away.
Oh, Jesus. I want to sit on the rest of the crates.
He runs away with the crate, and then he runs back to this end of the dock and sees that you're sitting on them. He's like, "You don't understand. If I don't give Hades those crates, we're going to be in a lot of trouble."
We're already in a lot of trouble.
He'll take my powers away.
You're a hero, Pops. Is it really worth it to work for the enemy?
He doesn't have to be the enemy. He has such a good idea for what the world could be.
A tyrant? Come on,
You don't
Pops.
understand.
You're better than this. It's not worth it. We can find another way. We have
I'll just have to teach you a lesson, son.
Oh,
Oh, no.
And everybody's dad's abusive this episode.
Yeah, seriously. What's
Their
up?
chances.
Don't give him ideas.
For
expected
once,
I'd
it's not
turn out
what
to
is this family drama.
who would expect that I'd turn out to be the paragon of good parenting here?
Well, let's not go too far.
Guardian, your turn.
Okay, I going to still continue my power stunt, but I'm going to move over to here, or actually fly over to here, pick up the water from there, and instead of nullifying the flame, can I switch it to hit Death Racer and nullify some of his speed by making the dock all slippery?
You can try.
Thank you, sir. Okay. Yeah. Okay, probably not.
So you water spout a whole bunch of water into that area. You get Centuria and Overdrive all wet together.
Hey, hey!
Just doing my part for the
But Death
Oh
Racer
my
does
God.
not feel affected.
Black label.
Crazy.
Oh god.
Look, I'm doing my best here. Trying to think of how to help.
To think, I thought my father's appearance would be the worst part of this episode. Tell me there's no cameras on the dock.
There are
Eh,
totally
for
cameras
a hero
everywhere.
point, there could be no cameras on the dock.
I don't have any more of those.
Yeah, I know. That's why I offered it.
Oh.
Mortis.
Ah. Yeah, I don't. Crap. So he's screw it. I'm going to attempt something excessively stupid. Surprise. I'm going to try to fly up, grab Death Race, which is probably not going to happen. But the idea being to burn a hero point and siphon off some of that Hades energy off of him.
Mm.
Basically nullifying his amp up. I hope.
All right, give
Will it
me
make
a. We'll stun it off of your ethereal blast. That way, I think that's your highest rank power for this sort of thing.
Yeah, that and the grasp and the bolt are the two are the same. So
Okay, so go ahead and roll a d20 plus the plus that rank. I think it's rank 10.
11 now since
Oh, nice.
since our little boost up.
Well, apparently Death Race came to party. Because that's his second natural 20.
Okay.
You do feel like that you have gained some purchase on him, but it doesn't seem to slow him down yet. But you don't think that's a bad idea.
Do I need to burn the hero point now, or do I? Or
Yeah, burn it for the stunt. Colosso.
Oh boy. All right, sitting on these crates, I tell.
Sitting on the dock of the bay.
Yep. I alert the team that Pops is in on it with Death Race. They're after these crates. I know you guys have your hands full, but I'm about to have mine as well.
It's Scott here.
And I sit on the they continue to sit on the crates, but I would like to take the defend action if I could. Is that possible?
Yeah, that's possible.
Okay.
That will give you an additional +2 to your dodge and parry.
Okay. And I say again, Dad, we have the backing now. What was that foundation?
The Rhodes
Scared.
Foundation.
Oh, the Rhodes Foundation. Yeah.
The Rhodes Foundation has given us lots of donations. We can find a way to bring your powers back. This is not the way, and you know it.
It's the only choice I got right now, Michael. He doesn't want me to do anything bad. He just wants those crates.
You taught me as a kid to have faith in things. You need to have faith that we'll find a way. This is not it. Can I roll persuasion?
Sure can. He's gonna call you George Michael, though.
Does he understand that? I mean, is that his thing? Let's see.
But you got-
Persuasion.
You gotta have faith. Is that?
Hold on. I'm just checking for an advantage real quick. Nope. Alright. So I'll roll persuasion.
You seem to have made him falter a bit, but he looks committed to this course of action.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Hydrant.
Hydrant being where he is, I think he probably heard that conversation between Gold Rush and Colosso, and that catches his attention. So I will move him here.
Okay.
And he's gonna say, I have no idea what's going on so much. I mean, I I just became part of this team, and it seems like I came in at probably the worst time. But I know that I already believe what Colosso says is true. Like, it's not worth being a turncoat just so you can have what you want. And I turned to Colosso and I asked him, what do you want me to do?
Hold. If he makes a move, fight.
So I will listen and stand my ground. And my turn there.
This is the good stuff. I'm so glad you guys are here. You guys let me keep tormenting you every week, and I appreciate that.
It's fun.
Chance.
I would like to use awareness on Death Race.
Sure. So with your insight check, go ahead and roll insight for me. That's opposed by his insight. Alright, you are able to figure out that Death Race is a higher power level than you. And you are able to get 3 of his exact numbers.
Okay. Mortis, your attacks usually target will save, correct?
No.
No, what is it then?
No.
Normally?
Usually it's toughness.
Okay. So what is his toughness?
His toughness is 8.
His attack?
He gets a plus 18 to hit with his fast attack.
Wow. What are the other ones?
Dodge, parry, will, fortitude.
Let's check fortitude.
His fortitude is a 10.
Okay, cool. And that was a free action, right?
Yes.
Okay, so overdrive. You want some help there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over here and attack you with the stick. Oops, sorry, that was the wrong one. Oh well. I'll take it.
It hits.
Yeah.
What's the DC? 25?
25.
Ow. Ooh, you give him a bruise.
Yes!
Yes, you got hit.
Alright.
His head kind of snaps back and he looks over at you with genuine surprise and disdain. He's gonna take it out on Chance this round.
Alright.
And he will use 2 points of power attack. Ooh!
That's what you get.
Big old 1.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna get out of the no-no square. Centuria will fly after him. And she'll swing at him with all-out attack. Ooh. That's not good. She hits really hard. Oh, that's double not
really
good.
great.
Death Race takes a bruise and a daze. And he has to roll a strength check to avoid being grabbed.
Oh, grab him! Grab him!
Yes. Make him vulnerable. Yes.
He was immobilized and defenseless.
Good.
Oh,
Can you do
Pops.
overdrive?
I got something for you.
And then Centuria is going to drag him back over to the no-no square.
Okay.
The no square.
Don't call it the PD tingle.
She says, Overdrive, you're up. I brought
Happy-
you this.
Happy
She brought
Father's
you a
Day.
gift.
Yeah, I mean, it's your first day and she brings you a gift. That's just sweet.
It's like all my name days have come at once.
The Centurion, when we're done here, Guardians of Speedster 2. Let's go give him a fleecing. All right, so I'm going to maneuver all out attack and power attack.
Oh,
Hopefully,
no.
because he's nice and vulnerable, this will actually mean something.
He's defenseless, not vulnerable.
Or, ooh, that's even better. I like it.
Yeah.
Because this got the multi attack on it.
Yeah, I know. Oh.
Ugh, that's awful.
So you will get +2 damage for your multi-attack, but you won't
All
get
right.
+5.
So that's okay, because I got that one pretty juiced up. So that means a DC 30 for his toughness.
Yeah, I
+2.
assume you included the crit too, right?
Did I crit?
No.
Yeah, he's defenseless, so it should be.
Oh,
A
it's
Oh.
not mag crit. Cool.
Oh, I forgot about that. So it's a 35 toughness. Yeah, Pops. Laugh that off. You
Dragon
piece of-
Slayer. Dragon Slayer, don't give him ideas.
Chance not to tell you when, but you can make me re-roll that if you want.
All right, let's do it.
Oh,
Ha
how would you like to take him out, Overdrive?
With a series of rapid punches to the face that renders him unconscious.
This is for my 8th birthday. This is for my 9th birthday. This is for my 10th birthday.
And then Centuria will drop his unconscious form on the ground and go for a high five.
Aw.
Yeah, high five.
No, Nick. I don't
Steely
think I did
Dan
it.
would be jealous.
So,
Anyone
someone
gets that
take a,
reference?
someone take a picture. You know, it's their first
No,
contact moment.
we're not taking pictures. No pictures.
Starting to get the impression you don't like me very much, Overdrive. I mean, I came all the way down here to save you. I came from space.
Look, it's complicated. Where's Golden Retriever? Where's Gold Rush? He and I got words next.
Oh my gosh.
He's a little more than getting crates. He sucker punched me in the warehouse. He's in deep with dear old dad here. Don't let him get away. So I'm off in search of Gold Rush.
Gold Rush is in the middle of a very
Now, is
deep
Colossus-
moral quandary.
Is Colosso sitting on those crates?
He
Yeah.
sure is.
So
Yes.
the crate's like right here, I guess?
They're down.
Oh, those crates down there. Okay, those are the ones that he's interested in.
Yeah,
There's
But I'm sitting
Colosso
on
grabbed
them.
those ones, and then
Oh,
Yeah.
Colosso grabbed all those and they put them down over here.
yeah,
I'm sitting
Got
on
it.
3 of the. Well, how many crates were there again?
I think there were 3.
Haha.
Who can keep track?
There's 7 now.
It's good. It's good. No, there's a bit of a flashback scene while Overdrive races off looking for Gold Rush, because in that little, week of relative quiet where we're all having our little missions with Gold Rush and we're cleaning up an auto accident on I-60. So, I was talking to Gold Rush about, what was it like, being married to Mrs. Colosso and raising little Colosso while a superhero, like trying to get, the whole married superhero advice from the elder speedster. And so I'm feeling a little betrayed that, I kind of let him in on the whole, this problem with Tracy and Centuria and the social media. So, like, I know it's Colosso's dad and all, but I'm thinking I need to, smack him around a little too.
Bring me
Gold Rush. What would Gold Rush do in this situation, given Colosso's rousing speech?
I've got one more thing to say too.
Gold Rush is going to run around the side of the warehouse. And he is going to try something scandalous.
Ow!
Scandalous.
Oh.
Colosso, go ahead and take a hero point.
Oh no.
It's never a good sign.
Okay.
Gold Rush runs up to you and he is going to rip your belt off.
Oh.
Whoa.
Mario just took a hit from Eternal.
Jeez.
So he zips in, and using quickness, he's going to disassemble the belt and throw the pieces down across the dock.
Can I respond to this?
You sure can.
What would Mom say?
Oh!
She would want me to keep you safe. And he is going to throw you in the water.
Splash.
Splish.
Oh, yeah, I was wondering if he would shrink down.
And he will grab one more crate and he will run off with it. Taking you guys out of combat.
Oh.
We still have 6, so it's still a success.
Law of
You guys
averages.
What's in them?
Oh, wait a minute. Ah, never mind. It's too late.
I crawl onto the deck all waterlogged. Normal size.
I'll help Colosso up. Give him a little boost.
I don't say anything. But I do try to kick up one of these crates.
When you guys open them, the crates look like they contain spacesuits.
Spacesuits.
Yeah, it looks like some kind of experimental spacesuits that were heading for Astro Labs.
Hey, boss, are you okay?
No. Is my phone damaged? Or I'd assume I'd probably have a waterproof phone with my income.
Not helping,
Yeah,
really.
you probably have a
Not
waterproof cell phone.
I call Ellis.
Are you okay, boss?
I need you to pull up a tracking one of our earpieces.
Yeah, sure thing, boss.
My dad's Gold Rushes.
Yeah, I thought you might say that. I'll see what I can pull up. And you hear clicking on the other end. He says it looks like it's outside a dive bar in town. The Brass Badger?
Tell the others. Brass Badger. How fast can you guys get there?
I start flying over there as fast as I can. So
Head out.
probably be one round.
Bring me with you.
I gotta step off camera.
Okay.
Actually, I rode my motorcycle here, so I'll probably just do that.
Or no, I carried you to the.
Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't bring my
Yeah,
motorcycle.
so I'll pick Chance back up and we'll be there within a round.
2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
Yes.
Centurion say, I guess I'll take Death Race to jail.
I appreciate it. Unless I look to Mortis.
Yes. Crap. I need access to him at some point. I think he's been juiced with some mystical energy to making him more dangerous than he normally is. So I'd like to see what I could do to undo that.
Do you need me to take off his shirt?
No.
I don't know how the magic stuff works. It's that's all Gatekeeper's bag.
Yeah, I've been talking to Gatekeeper an awful lot lately. So yeah, I need to take him to jail, but just let him know that I'll probably need to see him soon-ish after we deal with other stuff. Points over towards the crates.
Okay, I will take him over there for you guys. Tell Overdrive good job for me when you see him.
I'm sure he'll
definitely
appreciate
will do that. Give her the big thumbs up.
So
And,
I have a question. So Gold Rush disassembled the belt, but you said he threw it onto the dock. It's not in the water, so it's possible for someone to pick up the pieces.
Yeah. It looks like he broke it down to a lot of its primary components, like unscrewed a bunch of stuff and left a bunch of like circuit boards and other super science things scattered all over the place. But somebody could definitely pick them up.
I would do that and perhaps present the pieces I collect to Colosso and ask him, do you think this is everything?
It's hard to say. I didn't make it. And with that, I call Honey and say, in very Tony Stark fashion, I need a backup to my location.
I will activate the Colossal Green Protocol.
Thanks, Rhodes Foundation.
Marketing.
Those of you who race off to the Badger, you find it's sort of a dive bar in the fens. It looks like it used to be a more like important historic building, but it's kind of been consumed by the rough part of town it's in. Looking around, you don't see Gold Rush anywhere, but you do hear the beeping of his communication device. Looks like it's been tossed in a trash can in front of the bar.
Of course.
So, what would you guys like to do?
Scream.
Gold Rush. Con.
I'll kick the trash can. Curse a little bit.
I'm very tempted just to walk in the bar. Are there any people coming in and out of it?
Nobody coming in and out of it, but there are patrons inside.
Okay. What can I ascertain by looking into the windows? Or are there any windows?
There are. Give me a perception check. So looking inside, you see sort of just general, like, who you would expect to see in a dive bar like this, but there is a black and white photo that attracts your attention.
Okay.
On the wall opposite the bar, there is a black and white picture of Valdis and Gold Rush and Daedalus and Centurion. It looks like it's dated 1968.
Hey, boss, we did secure the rest of the crates, right? And we've got them someplace safe?
Yeah, I haven't. Well, I'm waiting for a pickup or whatever, a limo,
Okay.
or van.
A drone.
You know, I'll use my hero point to say that maybe Honey just arrived in the Bone Smasher with an extra belt, so we
Okay.
can load these crates up.
Bone Smasher.
Yes.
That's the name of your guys' van. I
Yep.
forgot about that.
Mystery machine.
Ellis has been painting it like an old stoner van.
Nice.
Jeez.
There's like a
you
Grim
like to-
Reaper on one side, an old wizard on the other side, some 80s metal album cover on the hood.
Would you like to take a ride in the bone
Wheat.
shed?
Oh, that's nice, Phoenix. I remember you said that at the beginning of the session. Now it's sort of come back around. You guys are able to load up the crates, and you're able to sort of start making your way.
All right.
So the people in the bar that look like they're just having a good time, or do they
Yeah.
look like they're okay?
Having a good time. Some of them seem a little surly.
That's okay. All right, I'm gonna go into the bar and take a closer look at that picture.
Okay.
Maybe turn it over, see if there's anything on the back.
There is something on the back. It looks like there are signatures from each of the superheroes in the picture.
Hmm.
And the date seems to line up with Hades' original invasion of Freedom City.
All right. I'm gonna hang on to this for a minute. Just bring it out and show the others who are here with me. So do you think they might have might all be hiding something from us? Because the bait here doesn't lie, you know? No? Yes?
Does anyone have any theories?
Alright. You said it was Validus, it was Gold Rush, and
Centurion and Daedalus.
Centurion and Daedalus, okay. Alright, I'm gonna give my dad a call.
Yes, sweetie?
I came across the craziest thing, Daddy. You know when Hades last invaded, yeah?
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, can you tell me more about that?
Oh, not much to tell. He opened some kind of portal to the underworld and started spilling zombies and undead monsters into the streets of Freedom City until, you know, the Freedom League showed up to stop him. And it was me and Eldritch and Daedalus and Centurion and Gold Rush. It's all kind of a blur. There was a Lady Liberty there, but not the Lady Liberty you guys know. It was all over so fast. There's not a, what are you wondering to know?
Did anything happen or take place at the Brass Badger, like where that is now? Because I found this old photograph.
That's where some of us used to go to blow off steam after missions.
Is there a secret room?
No, not that I know of.
Okay. Alright, if you could think of anything, I guess, give me a call.
Yeah, did something happen?
We're just looking for clues right now. Figure it out. But I just wondered if you could shed any light on this.
Okay. Yeah, I'll think about it. See what I can come up with.
Okay, thanks, Daddy. Alright, this was the old haunt for the all the hero types. Maybe somebody here has seen Gold Rush come in. I don't know. I guess ask around. Yeah, no. You guys are really quiet.
Yeah, I'm just sort of like pacing, trying not to speed, so that occasionally like blurring.
Yeah.
I'm just sort of like not really in the moment.
You're gonna wear a hole in the asphalt there if you're pacing like that. Overdrive. Okay. Shrug. I guess I'll go in myself then. So, just thinking of everything that so we have the information that Gold Rush was here, or could still
Yeah.
be here, or the earpiece is here.
Yeah, because he's been all about reconnecting since he got his powers back. Let's go in and shake some trees and see what falls out.
All right.
Wait a second. So, Gold Rush, Valdis, Centurion, and Daedalus stopped Hades from opening a portal to hell. Where was that portal in Freedom City? Because maybe that's where Gold Rush is headed with the crates.
And text my dad. If you tell me where that was.
Oh, you guys are asking the hard-hitting questions now.
Your fault for turning this into a mystery.
The spacesuits are to assault the sky fortress that the Freedom League ran to, I'm sure.
Probably.
Oh.
So we know Hades has juiced up at least a couple villains, specifically speedsters. What are the odds that he's done that to others?
Probably pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, duh, I should know this. So the original portal to Tartarus is underneath where the current Freedom Hall is.
Oh,
Of
well.
course it
Well,
is.
well.
Well, at least this time Overdrive can ask permission.
Oh, Overdrive, by the way, Centuria says, good job.
Oh, the new guy wants in on it.
It's all a vast conspiracy against you, Overdrive.
I mean, yeah. If you want, I can attempt some stuff back at the base. I can try to see if I can pinpoint where Gold Rush went to. The problem is, depending on how many other people Hades may or may not have made deals and pacts with, it could get kind of difficult.
Well, that would give us
To
an
narrow
idea of
in?
who those other people are, or where they are. Like if the demonic or the Hades energy is here and there, we could at least have an idea of who's working for him.
And it'd probably work better if I had Colosso's help.
Colosso, are you bringing the Bone Smasher to this bar, or are you heading to HQ?
To HQ.
Then I will not say that he is miraculously there, as you mentioned his name.
It's a very, very quiet car trip
Uh,
back to HQ.
Yes, it is.
I will actually say my bit over the comm link so that everyone's in the loop.
And going back into the bar, I'm just gonna look around, see if I can find any, like the headset or if anybody's seen Gold Rush.
You kind of ask around, and people mention that they heard like a thunderclap outside, but nobody saw him.
Not just today. How about like any time in the last couple weeks? This guy here in the picture, right here. Seen this guy around here?
I mean, we haven't seen anybody in a costume like that come down here. It's the old guy behind the bar says it's kind of been a while since superheroes have called this place a haunt. We get a couple of the henchmen types in here, but not not you guys. Not anymore.
Hear anything interesting?
Give me a persuasion check. Nice.
Very good.
Well, we did have a guy in here last week who was asking. He was asking around some of the dock workers to see if there was any shipments coming in for Astro Labs. He was some old guy. He seemed a little crazy. He'd been
Making deals with the devil?
sure. A couple of the dock workers told him that there was going to be a shipment, but they haven't been in since then either.
Alright. That's something, guys.
It's something.
That's something.
Well,
Not
I'm gonna
nothing.
head back to HQ.
Maybe we all should.
Did we find out where the portal is? Oh, that's right. It's under Freedom League Hall. Hey, wait. Don't we have access to that now? Didn't the Freedom League
we
just
had
basically
access.
give us? Yeah, but didn't Freedom League just give us like the keys to the house and, told us to check on the mail every so often?
Keep an eye on everything.
I don't
Or
know if
the
they went that
housemates.
far.
Feed their dogs.
Cerebus.
So let's, Chance, you want to go take a look at Freedom League headquarters and see if there's anything up with that portal?
Sure, let's go.
Okay. We zoom on off to Freedom League headquarters.
All right, so you guys are going to Freedom League headquarters. Mortis, you're heading back to HQ. Colosso, are you also heading back to HQ?
Probably arrived by now.
Yeah, you have arrived.
Yeah.
With me.
Overdrive, where are you going?
Lake Mackenzie. Up in Port Regal. Just kind of stewing a little bit.
All right, Overdrive stewing.
What kind of stew you making?
Hates.
Maybe,
Rudios.
Stew.
maybe we need to add a little Centuria into that mix.
She will stop by, actually.
Wait, she found me at Lake Mackenzie?
She noticed you on her way back from Blackstone Island.
Stalking you now.
I approve.
Yeah, you're right on the path from the prison back to Freedom Hall.
Ah.
And Colosso, you and Hydrant walk into Freedom League HQ.
Well, at least Godless Lawyer was gone before that happened.
Well, wait a minute. So I thought Chance and I are going to Freedom League HQ and Colosso and Hydrant were going back to Heroes
Heroes
Incorporated.
Inc. HQ.
So many headquarters.
Right?
It's a
It's
little
like it's
time.
a city of heroes.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Come on, we're raiding the base.
As you guys get out of Bone Smasher, you do hear a crack of thunder, and you see a blue sort of corona of light appear outside of Heroes Inc. HQ. And this almost like a Flash Gordon spaceship shows up outside HQ.
That can't be good.
And it lands beside Bone Smasher, and the ramp opens up, and this
Howard the
gentleman,
Duck gets off. Oh.
this gentleman comes off the ship.
Oh,
A little late, pal.
And he says, I hear you guys might be looking to do some time traveling. And that it seemed to be time specific according to the you I met in the future.
The me you met in the what now?
Time travel's weird. Don't
just
Don't
push
get
it.
into
Just
it.
go for it. Just roll with it.
apparently you guys screwed up and the entire Earth got sucked into Hades.
Wait,
Sounds about right.
Seems
Keep on
legit.
coming.
I'm here to make sure that doesn't happen.
And you are.
I'm Dr. Tomorrow. Defender of the time stream. And saver of your bacon, it would seem.
Oh, this day just gets better and better.
You're telling me.
Oh, wait a minute. He kind of looks at his chronometer and he's like, "Oh, today's the day your dad betrayed you." My bad.
I hate this guy.
You needed someone to make Daedalus seem all chummy.
Yeah.
And with Guardian and Chance making their way to Freedom Hall, Colosso, Mortis, and Hydrant heading to meet Dr. Tomorrow, and Overdrive with a lakeside rendezvous with Centuria. I think that is where we will end this week's session.
Good session, guys.
Yay!
Yes, very good.
So, it is time to come up with a PSA.
Whew. This is gonna be tough.
That'd be amusing.
So let's start it early. In chat.
Workplace romances.
There you go.
Love you, Overdrive.
Yeah. Yeah. Great.
Oh.
Oh,
I fear
man,
that
a
one would
2-for-1
be
deal?
a lot of like grumbling, and
That hurts.
that would be a message to our fathers, I think.
Hey.
At least you didn't punch your father out. I mean, that's got to count for something, right?
Hey, at least for once, it's not Mortis's family drama, and I'm just thrilled.
Family matters. Steve.
Ooh.
Overdrive on double dating.
ooh.
You know,
That seems like an 80s movie, like Overdrive dating two women at once and speeding across town to different restaurants.
yes, we can put together the montage soundtrack, and it'll be great.
I'm pretty sure Wally did that shtick.
They
Yes.
got it on Flash also.
Ugh.
Any others?
Also, and the importance of having a backup.
True.
Thanks, Phoenix. Well, what's it going to be?
I think it's Colosso and Overdrive on the importance of family.
Oh boy.
You can pick your friends, but you can't pick your family.
Do you want to take lead on this, or you want me to take lead on this?
Ooh, I guess I'll go first just to get out of the way.
Right. All right, here comes the lead in. Enjoy this donut, chat. And now. Oh, you can do it. You want to do it? Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. And now, a public service announcement from Heroes Incorporated.
All right, so there's some eerily lit cave, and there's Hades and Death Race having a little chat, and then Overdrive sort of fades in. Family is a big responsibility, and when you care about someone, you have to stop them from making bad choices. Like selling their soul to Hades to get power or something stupid like that. And occasionally, you got to punch them in the face if that's what it takes to get your message across. All right, over to you, Colosso.
The camera goes over to a family picnic, like a barbecue, and he's walking through the crowd. That's right, Overdrive. Sometimes family doesn't know best, and sometimes we have to intervene. And I, just out of anger, swat off everything on the table and storm off. That's all I got.
Too much unresolved issues.
He's
to
bitter.
continue.
The anti-PSA. So I think everybody is going to be going to go visit the spa that Guardian went to.
I'm never coming
Hey.
back.
Notice my anger issues are generally gone, but that's more because we kicked Arctic Fox's butt. But, causation, correlation, all that.
Well, that's all I've got for tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in with us, and thank you so much for all the shippers out there who are keeping our fandom alive.
Yes.
Yes.
It was a great episode, everybody. Thank you so much. Oh, go ahead and add 2 PowerPoints, please.
Woo! Woohoo!
Okay, I know exactly what I'm going to do with those.
Excellent.
We will be here again next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Looks like there's a lot of possible avenues for how the story is going to unfold next week. So
Yeah.
we're coming up to the end of the show for season 1. So things are just going to keep ramping up and getting heavier and heavier and heavier until one of us pops.
Oh boy.
It's probably going to be me, other than the 6 of you, but we'll see.
I don't know.
Well,
And please keep in mind, everybody out there watching, if you are a subscriber, you are able to redeem your Stream Elements points for one-shots that are coming up. I've got my Fallout one-shot in September 26th.
There's also the Secrets of Cats one-shot and Smuggler's Run one-shot that you can take part of.
Yeah, it's going to be a whole lot of fun.
Not
And
to
the
mention,
subscribing means you also get access to those nice emotes you have on the chat too. So
yes.
Yes, you too can give 5 cents to
That's right.
I ain't paying nothing.
and character sheets and artwork. You get all that.
Oh yeah, character sheets. I guess I don't have to hide my one complication anymore.
And you also get
Daddy's
the Geek
out.
Legend status on our Discord server. Speaking of Discord, there is a link up in chat. You just click that, and we'd love to have you join our community. Just connect and geek out with everybody else. We're a good community.
Really, we are.
I think so. I'm biased, but I think so. So yeah, stick around. We're going to raid another show, but thank you guys so much for joining us this week, and we can't wait to see you again. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Good night, everybody.
Good
Night.
night.
bye everybody.
Bye.